Captain's log. Okay, so I work later than usual. And I've been getting on my son because I've been like, you know what? I'll be like 2 hours late getting home and you didn't call to check on me. Why? I just been kind of testing him to see if he would eventually like, oh crap, mom's not here. Let me call somebody. Let me call her. And he did today. He called me. It sounds like somebody's father. Where are you? I'm so proud. So proud. I'ma just go and apologize now for it being dark, but I have not vlogged in a couple of days. Okay, so let me get some light real quick. So we are on our way to the grocery store and to the pharmacy, and I'm really doing this because I really could have waited to go to the grocery store, but he been in the house for a couple of days, and I felt like, we should get out, stretch his legs a little bit, have him run errands for me. Thank God for young legs. All right, so we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard that got my pills. Okay, I'm walking in the store, minding my own business in the cereal aisle, and my pants keep falling down. And I don't understand, why are my pants falling down? I'm not in my butt. FYI. Good. Don't this look like it's supposed to be at the front of your pants?
I don't know.
It's the 2000. I've been saying all week how I'm gonna wash my hair, I'm gonna do my treatment, and look at me, sitting here looking like a bald-headed hoe. I'm about to do it. Cause I'm starting to look like I don't have no edges, and that's no fuego, whatever. It's not cool. So I'm about to pre-poo. I'm gonna show y'all that. Then I do the deep condition, and I'm gonna sleep in that. Then I'm gonna wash my hair in the morning. I don't want to tell no lies. But I do need the deep condition for overnight. But I want to go work out in the morning, which is why I'm saying, I think I'm gonna keep the deep conditioning, so when I go work out in the morning, it can just like really be in there, and then wash my hair when I get back from working out. Sounds like a plan. Now, dating as a single mother was not easy. I'm gonna give y'all some backstory into dating. Dating as a single mother is not easy because, one, a lot of women fall into that category of I said 6, right? I'm sure. A lot of women fall into that category of putting their men before their child, or they're so consumed with, I'm a single mother, and they just get caught up in the rah. I said 6, y'all don't have to do 5 because I can't count. But anyways, oh no, I did it right. Being a single mother and dating, it was very difficult at first because, one, I am a mama's baby. So for me, anything my mama said went. So when I first had my child, I was in high school still, and I had got caught up in a situation where I didn't know how to love myself, and I didn't know how to express myself the way that I wanted to express myself. I only expressed myself the way that I was taught, if that makes any sense to anybody. So long story short, ends up being involved with the wrong people. I'm pre-pooing with just some regular coconut oil. It is cold in here, so it has kind of clumped up. So you fix that with a hot water. Hot water soften it right up. Because you don't want it to be, I mean, you can make it, you know, runny, but that ain't what I'm here for. I got caught up with the wrong person, wrong crowd, skipping school to prove that I loved him, just dumb stuff, young dumb and broke, you know, that type of stuff. So as a result, I had my son. I had a plan on how I was gonna handle it, but my Lord and Father Jesus Christ had another plan. So you take the oil, warm it up, and you just kind of run it through. But anyways, God had a plan. Boom, I'm a single child. I'm in high school. So the person that I was seeing in high school, he was a senior, and you know, he made it seem like, hey, we're gonna be together, I don't care, I accept you. Like, that was my first experience in high school when I asked the guy that I was involved with to take me to my senior prom. He said he would. And no, my homecoming dance. He said he would. He said he didn't mind me being a teenage mom and all that good stuff. Come to find out, you know, he did have a problem with it, and he stood me up for homecoming. Thus entered my experience into, oh, these niggas ain't nothing. These dudes don't care about you or your son. So that was kind of like my first go round with I bet, because I really did. He was older than me, and I really did depend on him to kind of, it was embarrassing, even though I wasn't the only, you know, teenage mom at my school. It was kind of embarrassing to have to show up stag, you know, not have nobody, and just the stuff that I was dealing with. It was kind of embarrassing to have to deal with that or whatever by myself and falling for it. And then I was like, all right, dummy. The first time you fell for what a dude was gonna do for you, these promises, you ended up with a baby. Second time, you're sitting here at your homecoming dance looking stupid, barely, you know, barely in here, barely got your ticket, barely got your hair done, you know what I'm saying? Just barely. I'm just barely, bitch. I was just barely. So out of that, I became a hard ass, I guess. I didn't care for anything anybody had to say at that point. I was like, I'm gonna give me a job, which I did. I got me a job, so I didn't have to worry about it. You know, prom was cool. I went by myself, got my own hotel room, you know, had my private car. Like, it was lit. And that feeling was way better than the feeling that I received, like, being forgotten about. You know, my son's father had moved on to, you know, live their life like they tend to do. But he went on to live his life, and I just kind of fell into that whole black moms don't need a man stereotype for a long time. When I say a long time, like, I had relationships, but I didn't care, if that makes a lot of sense. I'm just removing my hair, y'all. It's some hair that done dried in there. But I didn't care about feelings. They called me a man eater because I would do what I want, go where I want, on their dime, their expense, but I wasn't giving up nothing. I didn't want to look their way. And when I say I did this for a long time, from high school up until I was about 24, then I was like, all right, girl, you know, your child is getting, I mean, long story, less exaggerated. I began saying, okay, I want to date. But when I started saying that I wanted to date, I knew exactly the type of guy that I wanted to date. I was like, I don't want to date anybody from the city that I'm in. I want to find love in somebody that's not from here. Baby, that man that I had conjured up with that wish was the devil. I asked for Lucifer himself to come down from Missouri and convinced him to being, you know, because I'm going off of what I want for me, not what God wants for me. And in that process, mayhem. Then I was like, all right, God, I don't want that type of dude no more. I want this other type of dude. I conjured up Lucifer's little brother from North Dallas. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to pick him no more, God. Just send me somebody, Lord. Then he sent me a pen pal from Africa. I was like, okay, God, you ain't doing this right. We're not on the same page. Listen, I need somebody in Dallas, in America. I don't want him to have no kids. I need him to be from over there by the zoo. I want him to have a good relationship with his mother, because Lucifer didn't have a good relationship with his mama, and it showed in the relationship. But I was like, Lord, just send me a man. At this point, I had purchased my own car and, you know, made a living for myself and purchased, you know, my own apartment. Like, and I didn't go to college. I went to school, but I didn't go off to college or whatever. And I was just like, this is what I want. And I just prayed on it. I made my list one New Year's, and I made my list, and I slept with it under my pillow. And that's when God sent me this butterscotch sexy African American man. He was so good looking with the eyes and the tattoo and the arms, and he played football. And I was like, Lord, yes. But there was one stipulation. God said, he a mama's boy, bitch. Deal with it. And I remember, I'm going to save how the story of us getting together. I'm just giving you the prequel while I do this pre-poo. You get it? A prequel while I pre-poo. Okay, anyway. But anyways, you know, we were introduced through mutual parties, and 5 years later, we're about to walk down the aisle. I'ma meet him at the altar in my white dress. Okay, but anyways, back to the entire point. I had let years of resentment and anger and hurt help me add more resentment, anger, and hurt to myself, if that makes any sense to anybody anywhere. Like, I didn't allow myself to heal from the embarrassment of previous relationships, so out of spite, I had jumped into other situations, and it never was for my good. And once I stopped looking, technically I was not looking when we met, but I had told God, like, hey, I refuse to date another, you know, another person that's not gonna do nothing for me. I want to be married. I want my son to be, you know, to have a sibling, and I don't want to have another child. I don't do this whole single mother like I've been killing it for some years, but I don't do it no more. I need help. I need somebody for me. I need my person. I just, you know, I put it out there, and so help me God, he sent me the best model of the African American species for me, honey. You know how when you go get your car, you be like, you know what, this is the best car for me. And somebody might be, well, you know, it ain't a Wraith, it ain't a Jaguar, but you be like, you know what, my little Mercedes is what that is. Because my man is a luxury. Anyways, but anywho, that's the prequel to what I wanted to put out there and see if anybody could relate, because I see so many people struggling in their singleness, and you got to get to the root. The roots. Like, I'm getting to the roots. You got to get to the root of what it is what you want, what it is that you need for yourself. And once you get that in your mind and you say, look, I'm gonna pull away, you gotta stop entertaining. You gotta stop entertaining fuck niggas for a real nigga to come in your life. And that's hood T 101. If you want a real nigga to bless your presence, you gotta stop entertaining the fuck niggas. And when I say stop entertaining, stop giving your number out and you know you don't want them to call you. Stop going out on pointless dates and you see clearly that he's not willing to commit. You gotta cut it loose. Now I have successfully pre-pooed. I have just put it all in my hair. That's all I did is put some oil all up in here, That shrinkage is real. When I tell you that shrinkage is real, that shrinkage is really, really, really real. But yeah, that was my little prequel to the relationship. It goes hand in hand with the relationship vlog and where we were, and a lot of my footage is gonna be me in one setting because I don't get out that much. I don't do that much. I'm old and young, dumb, and broke. Okay, I'm not old, young, dumb, and broke, but I am old. And I don't want to do too much. If it ain't about making me money, keeping my edges intact, don't do it really. So, yeah. I also am working on getting my end page up on YouTube. I just had to push myself to go ahead and do this part. You know what I'm saying? It's not perfect. It's not professional. It's not all, graphics, pretty background. It's not. Hell, I'm still on my phone. However, I just believe in starting because I kept saying I'm gonna wait, and I got all the stuff I need and it got stole. So I'm not waiting no more. I'm doing it how I do it when I do it. And this is the part where I cut because I'm about to go shampoo my hair, and then I'm gonna put my deep conditioner in. This is the Ite product. I'm at the very, very end, and I bootlegged it. I crushed up my own bananas and put some extra honey and lemon in here because I was running out, and I'm like, I got to use all of this. It cost me $30. $30. Okay, I'm exaggerating. It costs $21.99, but shit, if you round up, that's $30. Status report. I have been here taking selfies. I am still with the pre-poo on my hair. I'm gonna go wash my hair. I'm gonna go wash my hair. So I'll be on a liquid diet for the next till October, so I can fit into this dress. The bride's dress that you bought. Yes. Anyway, we rolling through the hood, and I was like, man, I miss the day when the Nation of Islam used to stand on the corner and give fruit. Well, they didn't give it. They used to sell fruit, but it used to be the best fruit. And they did. They added little Oreo crackers to it. I'm excited. I am so excited here. I just want the banana.
Okay. Hello. I don't know who I'm recording this for. But my baby's gonna do my hair. I'm so excited. That's what I'm thankful for.
That's what I'm thankful for.
I'm thankful for these grapes and these crackers.
My family.
Me familia.
I pulled my camera up.
The name of this show is called What Now, people? The reason why I decided to call it What Now is because that's the question.